Welcome back. January is Financial Wellness Month. Local financial professional John Vandegrift from Blue Ridge Wealth Planners is here, as always, to share some information with us. And today we're talking 3 tips for achieving financial wellness, and we're also going to talk about the pitfalls. But let's start with the wellness part first. Right. So let's run through the tips there as we head in now to 2022.
Well, the first thing we want to do and try to take advantage of this New Year's resolution momentum is focus on investing in ourselves first, both on, I guess, education, but also saving toward our future, whether it's emergency funds or retirement goals. We want to make sure that we're putting appropriate money, and the benefit of having 401ks is just so you can put that money away before it ever gets to you.
Sure.
And so making sure that maybe if you back that off during the pandemic, increasing that now that things are economically looking a little better is good. The other thing that we want to do is make sure that we focus on our goals. Too many times people get scared away by long-term goals, but as you look at it, short-term goals should be anything within the next 18 months.
Okay. As
you look at it, you want to have some midterm goals, which is 18 months to 3 years. And really for long-term goals, studies are showing you don't really want to go much past 10 years because so many variables get in place. Like if you could tell me what inflation is going to be like for the next 30 years,
right.
You know, that'd be a useful,
crystal ball
useful
out, right?
skill, yeah. And then building a team around you for accountability. Okay. You know, if you've got a brother-in-law or a friend that is going to help you hold to some of the things that you're doing. Obviously, we get paid to be professional accountability partners with people financially. So if you don't have that, going to find a financial professional would be useful. But just having somebody to hold you accountable that's not going to be, you know, bending to the things that you, oh, well, this is a situation that's different. No, you want to stick to that if you're wanting to hit those goals.
Good stuff. All right. And you mentioned the 401s. I mean, that's what we've always said in our household. It's money you've never seen. You don't miss it as you put it away.
It just shows up later.
Just shows up later, exactly. All right, let's talk about the pitfalls, then, the things we need to be thinking about.
So the unexpected expenses are the things that really start to compound in the wrong way, because if you don't have that emergency fund, then you get into debt, and now's the wrong time to get into debt, especially with the amount of interest that banks are paying versus what you owe out. So trying to have that emergency fund, even if it's something as small as $10 to $50 a week that you can put away, just nickel and diming to where you get that to be useful. The other thing is the market has been exceptionally good for so long that it's almost rocked us to sleep that, you know, we don't think about the fact that it could go down. You know, in 2020, most people didn't look at their statements soon enough to see how big of a drop we really had there. So if you don't know where your risk is at, or that's something that you're concerned about, you know, contacting a financial professional just to get a check-in and see what that is. We have a lot of resources on our website at blueridgewealth.com if people want to look for that. Okay. But just talk to somebody and just see where it is today, so that if the next 2008 happens, it's not going to devastate everything.
Sounds good. You can always kind of plan ahead just in case. Have some resources handy.
That's the goal.
For sure.
So.
Hey, as always, appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right.